that jet set moves.
I stabilize for now. Miles, they know you're the seer. The Hand knows he's coming for you. They're all coming for you, Miles.
You've got to be kidding me.
I can deflect them. Who got the guide?
Look, I just won this damn thing.
You need to do this tonight, boy.
This is bullshit.
Tonight is the night.
The thing is like, oh, Gordon Garibaldi thrown over the top rope. Another person thrown over the top rope. Ron Harris is gone, baby. We're gonna have a new champion.
Harris is gone.
Within a minute of saying like, wow, there's a lot of people in there. 2 people are taken out. Oh, right on the belly ribbon. There's that hiss, that weird hiss. Oh, that's especially Esposito's finisher. This could be it, baby. Discussion 2.
Oh my god.
I mean, you have to wonder how much, like, does the Shadow Realm, like, really want? Oh, God. He's grabbing his face again. His smooth face. 3! The Shadow Realm wins. The Shadow Realm is back in power. What does Hero Supreme think of that?
I don't know, man. They have control over 2 titles now. Maybe it'll happen with Let Liu. I'm just really confused.
Oh.
Miles seems very confused.
October Schmidt might be really hurt.
Yeah, he's always...
Look at this teamwork from the Missouris. Whoa, beautiful.
Patty's
Oh, God. Patty. Oh, God. Patty hit her head on the side of the thing. The hardest part of the mat. Patty's hurt. October is rallying back, though. Patty October, man.
October Schmidt he's really getting worked over here. I'm starting to get concerned. This man's prone to injury.
Oh, God. Oh, God. October's dropped right on his head. This might be it.
Oh, my God. Come on, somebody.
Oh, 3. Oh, Patty was too slow. She was too beat up from that head injury. The Missouris win.
But there's been, like, he let him spray the green shit in his face. Like, this is... I've never seen anything like this. Oh my God,
he's just like accepting it.
I mean,
3! It's over.
This was his opportunity. What is he doing? He just killed the historic Scramble title run, and now he let this happen.
It's Let Liu, or no, Bike Bianchi is making the title presentation for Miles Manhoof, our new champion. Here it is.
It's about time. It's about time.
What the hell?
Oh God!
Why is that wig so terrible? September 16th.
It's a literal mop, dude. I think he dyed a mop.
He's looking at ramen on his. Why is he like watch ramen videos so much? It's weird.
SCFL World Champ Miles Manhoof for SCFL World Champions signed Bike Bianchi Sept 16. Okay. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Les Brown.
Oh my God.
So that's the world title because he left the title in the grocery store. It's a certificate of award. You know, the Supremes have nice hair. You know, Cheese just chooses to have the skin tight fade, and that's okay. You know, he can have a fade as much as he wants.
Oh, look at him praying right now. He's praying for Sanders.
Yeah, he's it's the remembrance. You know, he's gonna remember.
And Sanders is one of the few people not back from the Shadow Realm. Hero, what the hell?
Whoa!
Jesus won in less than 3 minutes.
Hey, you know, I'm trying to motivate the kid. You know, he's good for him.
Oh my God, this is why Jesus did so well. I'm just gonna put it up on screen right now. Right. Hero Supreme has reached out to a celebrity. Data. Cheese. Get well better. It's the guy from Star Trek. What is this?
Brent Spiner,
Brent
right?
Spiner actually wrote to Cheesesteak Supreme, and it led to a squash? Gene Green is there, and Ichabod is flipping him off.
Oh, no.
What the hell is happening here? Gene Green, who beat up Ichabod Adams last week. Look at him. Oh, my God. Gene is choking Ichabod on his couch. Oh, my God. He's just like, they're kind of comfy on a nice leather couch. He's choking him. Look at him. He's in his socks. So the cops seem to be coming up next here, and they're going to be taking on the steel drum band in what the hell? Somebody just cut in. Meanwhile, in Mexico...
What? Is this...
I don't understand what's happening here, but something is definitely happening.
Is this more Bike?
What the hell? We are... I don't know what this feed is. SCLL? Who is this? Presentado por Carl Zilla. Homicidio Involuntario? What is this?
I'm very confused right now. Homicidio Involuntario.
I don't know what any of this means. We seem to be in Mexico,
but the fist in the ring. It's SCFL, but there's an L instead of an F.
Why? What is happening? Chudley Cannon saying most SCFL wrestlers probably said there's a New Japan. What was wrong with the old one? Oh! Whoa! What the hell? Both men going after Armadillo. It's the only way to bring this gigantic man down, Gigantor. Holy
beautiful!
Crap.
That was amazing. That was amazing side job. He's reminded me a little bit of 1995 Psychosis or something.
Oh,
here.
Psicosis.
Yeah.
Oh! Flip forward, front flip, double kick to the fucking face. Oh! This is awesome.
Nobody in Belly Ribbon does that. I feel like Bike has found people who are actually way more competitive and skilled.
Oh! They went for a double drop kick and he cut it off. This is awesome. What?
Wow.
More. I'm totally sold on these dudes, and this is the first time we're seeing them. I love Gigantic Armadillo's son. We need a tag out here.
Yeah, he really gets some decent some reach with his hand there when he goes down low like that.
Kick him! What? Oh my God!
Whoa!
This really is SCFL.
Yeah.
He completely could have done it. Ray, listen to the chant, the clapping. They loved it. The crowd loved it. I want to point out, Knight's Bane, it's a big bump out to the outside. I'd like to point out the first few matches had a lot of blood. Oh my God! Officer Romano, fat old man, over the top rope. Now he's got a baseball bat.
Oh
what the hell? Why did this happen? Salcone is slowly making his way over there to help his friend. No! Oh God! Knight's Bane going back to the head. Everyone's just rolling in and out of the ring. Oh no! Oh God! Knight's Bane's hurt bad. It's over. Xylophonist didn't even lose. Look at him, he's just getting his ass beat.
That's how he hurt Foundation. He gave Foundation sciatica flared up.
Boone, what the hell?
Boone.
St. Stephen. Hello.
This is
2.9. My God,
nobody wants the Cops to win here. Come on.
What the hell? No. We have our first Cop champion. Terrible. I would like to point out that St. Stephen already pointing out about eating sandwiches weird, mentioning homecoming. You belong here. Click follow.
Yeah, you really do. Welcome to the family. You understand how depraved these people are. Yeah, there's a good discussion.
Oh my God! Wim knocks out Spencer. What the hell is happening?
Oh my God!
Another squash. What the hell is with this show?
Jesus Christ!
Whoa! Something's happening, Walsh.
What?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm going live. Miles is walking out. I don't know what's happening here. Is Miles gonna say something? Is there a title shot happening here?
What?
What is?
Miles
Miles
he's the world
is here.
champion.
He's probably gonna be saying something. No, somebody's walking out. It's Jensen.
Oh. Whoa. Jensen's here. Is Miles gonna do the job to him? He just won the title.
No. What?
Are you kidding me?
That would be the worst thing. Like, all we've seen tonight is fast matches. Miles said that he didn't want to give up the title. This is unbelievable.
We're explained it to him.
We're finally seeing Jensen in the ring for the first time.
This has been months in the making. You know what's interesting? I don't think Jensen wants to hurt Miles. He's doing a lot of, like, stretches here. He's really just, like...
Not even going after his knees.
He's not going after the knees, which is, you know, he's... we've saw discussion. Just discussion knows, man. You go for those knees. That's his weak point. I don't think Jensen wants to hurt Miles. This reminds me of Bike Bianchi when he was champion, fighting against his father, and all he wanted to do was just gently put him to sleep.
Oh God! What the hell? Jensen is moving Miles' hand. That's the technique to stop the Shadow Realm. What the hell is happening?
If Jensen says holding the title is dangerous for you, maybe you should listen to Jensen. Jensen's a smart, I guess, competent guy in a world of incompetence. Maybe there's a reason for it. I don't really know. Yeah, Miles is really, he refuses to tap out. He's holding on to that title for dear life.
Oh, big hit.
You can just see them as they're trading blows, just like Jensen's just screaming, like, give up, boy, and Miles is just not really reacting. He's just...
Miles going up.
Oh,
knees!
Boy. Knees!
The first knees of the match. He's going up again. He's looking good. He's feeling good.
Oh, boy.
God, Jensen moved out of the way at the last second.
Look, I want to point this out. Jensen has been right every single time, all right? Jensen's been right about all this stuff, and it all sounds really crazy. Maybe...
Oh, beautiful reversal by Miles.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh. This is it. I can't believe this is it. Oh, 2.9 Miles.
My God. How did he kick out of that?
Oh, minis. Whoa, that's the Miles of old. Beautiful.
Whoa.
What? Do it. Do something. I don't know who I want to win still.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Miles is gearing up here. I don't know what he's thinking.
No. Oh, God, this is it. This is over, isn't it? Why is everything so dramatic with this damn dude? Knees!
Oh, my God. Well, I can't
handle this. I'm sitting here on the desk with my hand in my head. I can't even look. It's over, isn't it?
Our hands just like on our forehead.
It is. It can't even handle it right now. Evilano in the chat room saying every pin, every submission, I'm holding my breath because I'm dying here. You're dying. We don't know what's going to happen here. On one hand, if Miles wins, it's great. We all love Miles. On the other hand, this is our first time seeing Jensen Woods in months. He's been chasing after the Shadow for months. He comes back today saying he needs to win the title. This was not supposed to happen in this world title match.
No.
Like, if Jensen wins, supposedly he saves the world, maybe? But what happens if Miles wins? What if he just retains and this fucking goes Broadway? I don't know. Oh God, it's 47 minutes in. And this match, I think, or go forever maybe? Miles going back up top. Oh God, he did his twisting plancha thing.
Oh, the knee twister press, baby.
3! Oh my God, 3. Miles won! Miles beat Jensen Woods. 48-minute match. Are you kidding me? What the hell?
But what does this mean?
What does this mean?
The seer's here. That's right. You know it. You see it. You see everything. Why didn't you see this? Of course we find it. And we'll take everything.
Hey, Jet Set, put it there.
What? Who are you? I don't know you.
Look, buddy, I don't know if you know who I am.
No.
I'm Hero Supreme. You gave me a guide.
You're the guide? You have the guide? I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't know it was you.
look, buddy, put it there.
No, I don't. I work alone.
Look, I'm gonna be your guy. I'm gonna be the guy. Look, I'm powerful, all right?
I'm very sorry.
I see the hand thing. You know, I know all this shit.
That's great. I
can
alone.
help you. Let's go do this together.
I work alone.
All right. You know what? You want to fight tonight? I'll prove myself. Then you'll shake that hand. You'll shake the hand of Hero Supreme. Or you'll feel the uppercut. You hear that? I'm a powerful man now.
Okay.
You'll believe me, Jet Set. You'll believe me.
Walsh, we are back. What was that? Jensen Woods and Hero Supreme? Aren't they like working together? Or are they not? What did we just see there?
I guess that they just met, and it looks like Hero just thought things were going to be good, and Jensen's just kind of like doesn't seem too enthused about this.
Well, Jensen
I don't know, man.
Wants to like he wants to go it alone. He works alone. Hero is thinking like, I guess he's thinking that Jensen's going to be part of Heroes, part of the Supreme Family Buick.
I mean, that makes sense to me, doesn't it? Like, I mean,
you
know, like this is the guy. This is the guy that knows all the stuff. I mean, you know, he sent back some sort of thing that Hero found. I don't know if I don't think he picked Hero, but you know, sometimes our heroes are the ones we don't expect, I guess. But
wow,
did Hero like challenge him to a fight or something?
Challenge him to a fight, yeah. And so now I guess that's gonna be a fight on the match. That was not part of the card tonight, but that's pretty interesting because I mean this is the card right here: Shadow Realm versus Hero. Hero is the Cage of Death. We've never seen this before, Walsh. I'm not even really sure what we're about to see here, but it's for the hardcore tag title. I mean, it's for that frame picture of the Public Enemy. The stakes cannot be higher when you combine in the potential for injury, Walsh, is there. I
mean, we don't know much about this cage other than it is of death.
It's of death. Look at this injured list, man.
Yeah, that's pretty... I mean, we don't know what's going on with Miles, that's for damn sure. We saw him in a Culpepper-esque television, and some sort of astral event happened. I don't really know. We still have discussions. Still get a cracked rib. Wigwam still suffers from some burns. Mike Miller is. I hope he's getting help Foundation is really engulfed in football season, apparently.
Yeah.
To Wart, he's just sitting on the couch a lot in his chair.
And more than anything, you know, Sandra Suzuki is still in the Shadow Realm. Part of, like, what heroes in the Shadow Realm are fighting for today. And the Shadow Realm has gotten very strong lately to the point where we have a champion, multiple champions in the Shadow Realm,
Right.
including the Scramble champion, Dubois, now known as the Fist, about to come out here and defend that title.
Yeah, I mean, it's we saw some history with Fat Jonesy, and then Fat Jonesy, of course, lost that to Harris, and
oh, there it is, Blaster Robinson working against Rudy. Two people on Heroes, now, like, throwing out the technique on each other.
well, Rudy's an idiot. I mean, that much we know. Rudy's not a smart man.
Oh, Dubois thrown out of the ring. Unbelievable.
Wow.
That was Blaster Robinson with his gold necklace. Just goes right ahead. That is what we're seeing with the Shadow Realm and Heroes. And now Blaster hurting Cousin Rudy. And then another pathetic man covered in gherkin stains. Giovanni. This is a weirdly pathetic and also very sexy bunch. Like, it's a combination of the worst thing. Zarastriani Brown, as you can see there in the Calvin Klein underwear, that man is beautiful.
I
he's
want to
got a
point this
freakishly
out.
small mouth.
He was fighting Ron Lewis. Ron Lewis kind of has a little bit of a man crush on him. You know, like, he was the reason that, other than, of course, his son becoming a champion, that Ron Lewis decided to enter this strange the strange township of Belly Ribbon, Iowa, and compete here. He like, Zarastriani was his inspiration.
Yeah,
so
there's storylines all over the place. I mean, this is Rudy's debut, is it not?
yeah, I mean, we've never seen Rudy outside of Supreme training videos. I don't know if there was already any relation.
Look at Giovanni looking for that girl. He's crying out for Mama. Where is Mama?
You know, I mean, she's in the Shadow Realm, and that's, you know, maybe he should be talking to Blaster or something.
He's crying. This is terrible, Walt.
He's really upset. I feel for him, but he's a fixer now. He needs to show some dignity in there, man. Rudy is just like Rudy's kind of enamored with him, I think. He's like a kindred spirit, I guess. That's why they're fighting. Man, there's a lot of sad saps in this match. Discussion's still heavily taped up. Heavily taped.
Surprisingly competitive match. Actually, there's a lot of good fighters here. So
yeah, I mean, Zarastriani and Blaster and Ron are all pretty good. The other three, we don't know much about Officer Bertrand other than he's a rookie. He's trying to make his mark. He's involved in this big investigation of mates.
Oh God, Rudy might be getting destroyed here by Zarastriani. What are you doing, Dion? What? I think Rudy didn't know the rules. Oh God! Oh my God, Zarastriani's hurt.
Oh my God, that's a toss if I ever seen one. Is Giovanni just playing rope-a-dope, or is he really that upset with Mama? I don't know anymore.
The Shadow Realm versus Heroes. Heroes are not looking like heroes tonight. Rudy is like, what the hell is happening? Giovanni in the
Giovanni's
corner.
gonna hurt himself out.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Yeah, Jesus. I can't believe that ass bump.
This might have the record for the longest cry. What is happening?
Really
Sad. I love that's your reaction. This is really sad. Oh my God. Giovanni's still so heartbroken over Mama. I mean, all of this ties together, right, Walsh? I mean, the Shadow Realm, that was months ago, when over half of the Sons of Anger were taken. Mama was taken, Kelly. Like, I feel like it needs to be said that half of the league has been disappeared in the last 2 months, Walsh. Like, people are getting cirrhosis of the liver. There's been life-ending injuries, manslaughters, alleged. Fatal charade. Want to give a shout out to the chat room, St. Stephen, Chubby Cannons, Tiger Stripe Pro, our archivist. Dude on the Shark Fatal Charade, Terry Funk. There were some new guys in there I didn't see before. As always, Chainsaw, Joe Stuff, Generic.
Yeah.
Miss Murph.
Yeah, Murph. Who knows? That poor cop having his hand taken over by Blaster. I don't
like how heroes are like using these weird techniques to like it's kind of messed up when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, it's a powerful thing that they can do, but you should only be using it against
Discussion
people.
is hurt, by the way.
Oh my god, I can't believe that Giovanni ran into him. Like, that's the most Giovanni thing possible. This guy's already really hurt. He's just like, oops.
Discussion's still hurt, and he's got his toilet paper bandages around his ribs and so on YouTube. Please hop into the YouTube, guys.
YouTube.com/SCFL Pro. We have our archives up on there. We have all sorts of clips and matches. It's worth your time.
That comment comes from somebody on the latest clips of the week. Some very interesting insight happens over on YouTube, as well as our Discord, our Twitch.
Yeah.
So much is happening. Whoa.
Yeah, HTTPS.
It is a secure site, but I'm going to make it too.
It's got SSL. Yeah, it's got SSL. My god. This is a very strange scramble. Something about it has a weird energy, if you know what I mean.
Doesn't it? Oh god, Ron Lewis is out. The cops and heroes work together. Giovanni Dinner has been mourning like the last few months. Has not done anything of note other than like gain a weird apartment like somewhere in the like the air ducts of Belly Ribbon. Like him making Discussion bleed is the best thing he's done in like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, I mean, he became a fixer, and that caused him to immediately gain at least like 30 or 40 pounds of weight. Like it was a really interesting thing that happened.
Interesting is definitely a word for it.
I feel like, I guess like being a fixer means you just have to maintain X amount of mass or something like that.
Discussion, definitely making the call there. Does not want to see any strikes to the back of the head. Discussion, a great ref. He's a great ref. He's covered in blood right now, and he's still cognizant and aware of keeping his fighter safe.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is a very. I almost feel like the rookie Officer Bertrand is kind of getting a gimme here. You know, like this is. He's an idiot, though. He's definitely an idiot. Blaster was going for the big blaster on Giovanni. That would have finished him off, and you know, Officer Bertrand just had to slap him in the back of the head. Like,
and we've seen Blaster Robinson is, I think, a hardcore tag champion. He's, I think, a multi-time shoot champion. We're going to see the shoot title defended tonight.
Yeah,
like, this guy is a badass. Giovanni Dinner, though, is on one of the longest winning streaks. Jeez, I think in SCFL history.
And then he
fell right. Then he became a fixer.
Yeah, like it's really just he set the bar for terrible falls from grace. Like nobody will ever fall that far again unless you count Bradford dying. Which I don't know what if I count anymore.
I'm just gonna go really loud here, baby.
Whoa. The champ in this match was Dubois, the Fist, and he was eliminated immediately, like within the first minute.
By Blaster.
Yeah, Blaster went hunting for Shadow Realm. He got what he needed. Giovanni's on his shit again.
Giovanni's in his feelings.
Yeah, he's got hurt feelings. He's got hurt feelings.
Sorry about the audio issue. I do not know what's going on here. I'm like boosting myself like you wouldn't believe. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh? I don't know.
My God. This is, Giovanni is very much on his shit. I don't know what he's thinking anymore, if his brain even works. I feel like Blaster is the only competent one in the ring right now, and I fear for the lives of these other men, but Blaster could very easily lose what looks like a gimme to win this title because of just nonsense. Police or fixer nonsense. Yeah, discussion really
My
blatant.
microphone gets started working. Come on, baby. Maybe I just have to talk a lot louder. How about that?
Just get really pumped up, maybe.
For 2 hours.
Take a sip of seltzer. Only SCFL is real. My God, Giovanni. Could you imagine Giovanni winning this? The sad sack that he is.
Discussions out here blading hard. Oh, Blaster eliminated. Gio is in the final 2. I'm going to assume that I just have to yell really loud and project cadence, Walsh. Am I right? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm just, you know, a little bit too relaxed after a nice day. The crepes are plentiful backstage. Dude, I'm a shark. How am I? Shouts out to one of the SCFL crew. Also, General, an honorary fixer in a way. And I mean that in the best way possible. Chainsaw and Tiger Stripe also are.
I feel like we're gonna go from. I mean, we're definitely going from the Shadow Realm holding the title to perhaps one of the other of the strangest factions of like the cops. They're definitely starting to assert themselves with Officer Boone winning the hardcore title. You know, as Jason's famous call was, we have our first cop champion.
Yeah, that sure is a famous call.
And now we might have a second cop champion.
Gio's lower back is hurt. And the cop salutes Gio's gherkin juice. These guys, I've seen them eat crepes backstage before. I've seen it happen.
I mean, poor Gio, his back is not looking. He keeps getting stomped on, and look.
Oh my God!
Bertrand, he knows what's up. He knows what hurts and what doesn't hurt in SCFL.
These slaps, my God!
Officer Bertrand, he's very much. My God, he's looking to secure his first championship. The rookie. You know, this would be.
Yeah.
This puts them nowhere closer to finding Bike Bianchi, but
they're going up top, baby. Oh, yeah, it really doesn't. Like, I guess since Gio's a fixer,
fixers know things.
Here's the thing, Walsh. People are wondering where Bike is. Everyone thinks it's Mexico. You don't technically have proof, right?
No, I mean, some Mexican music played. There was a graphic that said "Meanwhile in Mexico." I don't know for sure where that was. That could have been a warehouse in Arizona, for all I know.
I like how Chudley Cannons. You know you're in deep when it's like the group of people, your acquaintances, and like maybe even your colleagues at work. They're called factions.
Factions. Yeah.
It's the saddest people in their factions. Oh my
really
God,
is.
I just realized that if Gio is the saddest person of the fixers, what does that mean?
That means a lot of terrible things. I mean, Officer Bertrand is clearly the worst of the cops, but not the worst of, like, people-wise. Like, Officer Boone is clearly the biggest, you know, piece of work. But Giovanni is...
Oh, 3!
Yeah.
Oh! More
that's
cops!
That's a lot of mass coming down on a man. That's...
We are seeing, like, this power shift between the cops and the Shadow Realm and normal losers.
Normal losers almost did it
78%.
again.
78%. The Scramble Pan belongs to the cops, who also
You know,
have the hardcore title. Incredible.
The cops have a chance tonight to take home another title, actually.
Oh yeah,
As,
let's talk about that.
Officer Boone, the hardcore champion, is going to get a shot at Boxing Bianchi. He could be the first champion to hold 2 belts at once, which singles belts, because the Supremes had had an issue with the trios titles at one point, but you know what I'm saying. It's very much an interesting thing. But yeah, I believe Offers Thompson is supposed to be fighting now. Well, not Offers Thompson. Offers, all caps.
Well, yeah, for the .TV title. Like, this is, as of last week, he made some history by becoming the first. God, I need to remind me to tell the crowd to quiet down after this. Holy Jesus! There he is.
Yeah.
The cops, look, maybe somebody was just so sad that they couldn't make it to the ring. Did you ever think of that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Now, Walsh, Magomed is really good. I don't know what he did to deserve this title shot. Other than, he's kind of like an elite gatekeeper. You know, he's a damn good fighter. But Offers Thompson made history last week at the most ever .TV title defenses.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, this is... Magomed could do this. Let's be real here. He's a guy that you shouldn't take lightly. I mean, we all saw his challenge to Discussion Davis during the Open Challenge. He made himself a lot of fans there. And then he had a really good match with Philly Supreme. I mean, it's a wild world.
Dude, I'm a shark saying Magomed coasting off of that one good title match he had against Discussion. That's when Discussion was fighting every single week too. Keep in mind. Walsh, can you run down the .TV qualifications here? Often fights every week.
Yeah, he fights. It is a requirement that you have to defend this match every time SCFL is broadcasting. That means if somebody like Let Liu is broadcasting somebody playing checkers or something, you got to defend. It's a very complicated contractual situation. It's a 15-minute time limit. You can win by pinfall, submission, count out, all of that kind of stuff. But the champion retains at 15 minutes, so it's very much in favor of the champion, and the challenger has to. You really do have to go for the win. You can't just fuss around. You have to go, and you have to be quick. Yeah, Magomed is sort of coasting here, but we're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Hey man, he has power, and I'd like to point out. So I mean, you say it's in favor of the champion, but I'm gonna put this in the chat right now. You can go to scflfirepro.com. There are. This is at one point. This was like the most respected title in a lot of ways. Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, this title has it's been held by the who's who of this league. You have the Offers, Spencer Morgans. You have
Wim. Wim made history. Like he was basically brought the .TV title into main event category.
Yeah.
Man.
Magomed's looking pretty good here, if we're being real. Real recognizes real, and this guy is doing a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's reality here that Chowder's bringing up that. The Shadow Realm has just been housing their way through all these people.
They have. Offers halfway through the match here. Pulling Magma out there. Is it me or does some of them look like they have black mold on them? Oh, it's green shit! Magma with a face full of green shit. This has been kind of a weird match. We got some technical difficulties here. Xylophone is with the extreme close-up. Very nice.
Yeah, he's trying to do some really advanced camera work, and for a guy with a GoPro on his head, he's just running around like an idiot.
Yeah, like he's not even using the zoom function. He's just like running up real close and then running back. Remarkably, like good job considering like his body mass.
Yeah, his body mass. Yeah, this is the show about mass.
Oh, beautiful looking legs. So Offers has 6 minutes here to hold on to the title. Like all he's got to do is survive. But it looks like he's beating the hell out of Magaman.
Yeah.
Offers has squashed some really good people lately too. But Magaman knows.
You know, I mean, these guys are...
Oh, God. Oh, Offers to the outside. The green shit is wiped off.
Ooh. I mean, the green shit doesn't last forever. Just like cold November rain, you know?
God. 4 minutes to go. Dangerous over to the spine there. The crowd is loud. Exchanging kicks here. I mean, Offers is looking good. I mean, we got 3 minutes to go. Offers might be able to finish this soon. Might just be another... Oh, God! Knees to the face. This might be it. Grabbing the face with that strong hand of the show. 3! Awesome!
Ooh.
Offers wins. Great match. Excellent.
I mean,
Excellent.
It doesn't surprise me. You know, it just doesn't surprise me that he'd pick up that win. It's just, you know, 12 minutes. We've seen Offers kind of explosive.
Our feed has freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, who knows, man.
Hello? We have totally cut out right now of the SCFL stream. I'm not really too sure what happened there. Offers seem to have won. Something happened. Something kind of took over. And this is what I'm talking about with like the Shadow Realm here. The power that we're feeling from this thing, it's insane. I want to go back a few months ago right now, and I want to show you this Shadow Realm power.
Now, boarding for Bellingham, Iowa. Please get on your bus.
Whoa, and release the color of your energy. Roll,
Say naturally, and it goes like, hammer is the color of your energy. Shades of gold is it naturally.
I mean, Walsh, we've seen entire people just gone. Just gone, Walsh.
Just completely disappeared.
Completely disappeared.
I don't know, like... I don't know, man.
I hate that seems like we signed the contract to do this, right?
And now we're like stuck here.
I did not sign up for this. I signed up for like a sad Dutchman.
Right.
And now we have like this. This was not at all what I wanted. It's not at all what I wanted.
It's just frustrating. I mean, this is just SCFL in a nutshell. We came here for a very specific thing. We were hired to do it, like this announcing, and instead we're like, we get to know some of these people. You know, like that's the thing. You have to remember the human element of this. Most of these people are sad and pathetic, but we get to know them. We're backstage with them. You know, we've broken crepes together, and you know, and then they disappear on us. And then what the hell are you supposed to do? Like, we're all pretty upset about some of these people leaving. You know, Giovanni might be the one outwardly showing it because he lost his mother, and of course Slane doesn't give a shit because he was just trying to get in her pants. But you know, there's a lot of people out there who are upset about this. And how did we get roped into this? How did we get roped into watching Miles Manhoof get ripped through a fucking portal in the blue room?
My God.
And then like get blown up or something? Like we've seen people die.
We've watched men die live.
We watched a guy die in the ring, like literally, and then we watched a guy die with a TV on his head. It's just...
I don't know. Yeah, it really makes me wonder why we're here. God, I forgot. Wait, we're going back. Me, Lito, and especially Esposito are canceled. They're walking back to the backstage.
Yeah, you guys gotta. They're not wearing the right pants.
You guys gotta go back. You guys gotta go back. Walsh, talk to the people.
Immediately Ito. He's immediately Ito a couple of weeks ago, as you'll remember, injured and already injured Samantha Sugar in the opening scramble. He hit her with a top rope brainbuster, and she of course was injured a week prior. Already suffered a concussion, multiple concussions. She's back now after essentially a 4-week hiatus. And, you know, she's a forceful person. She wanted to meet at the Ito.
They didn't even change their pants.
These guys are just... Maybe somebody had to pee. I don't know what's going on with these guys anymore. But anyway, you know, Samantha Sugar is looking to get a modicum of revenge against Ito. And his nice pants. They're nice pants.
They are nice pants. There she is. Owner of some of the best match ratings that we've had since her appearance at the 3rd annual Substitute Series, Welsh. That was the end of June.
Yeah, I mean, the Substitute Series is one of our annual events where, you know, we take substitute teachers and we do all sorts of things with them. They go through a tournament, they fight. We had Federal Bell won that thing twice, and now, you know, it became this whole weird thing with Let Liu and Ichabod, and it's just Freddie Fisher, quote unquote, won it. It's just, I don't know anymore. No, I don't know what to say about these people. I'm at a loss. We do this every week, and nothing gets better. It just gets stranger and worse, and people get more and more injured. Mike Miller is just turning more and more shades of yellow. Like, it's just, I want these people to be okay, or maybe we just shouldn't get to know them at all. Like, maybe we should just put up a wall, like one of those soundproofing walls, so they can't look at us or talk to us.
Xylophonus is very much. What the fuck?
Wow.
These people are stuck in time.
Oh
my god. Wow.
Sometimes these things happen in SCFL.
Sometimes things are so bad that we have to hard reboot the entire system. Control Alt Delete.
Wow. Psylop is definitely... He ran into like a box of cables somewhere, and he's...
Well then, It seems as if New Japan's waves are being felt all over Walsh.
Wow. What kind of a world is that?
All
Where
over.
a new Japan can just do whatever they want. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in
Sure
that.
makes me wish it was the old Japan right about now.
I didn't even know the old Japan.
I am very concerned about whatever happened to immediately Ito and Samantha Sugar right there. I mean, we have to just move on. This is the Shadow Realm that I'm talking about. We haven't seen. I guess we have. It's been 2 weeks. I mean, like the Lost Boys got so much stuff is happening. This is what we're talking about with Cheesesteak and Sanders. There's so much bad stuff happening, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of terrible things. I mean, there's an escalation here. You know, where the Shadow Realm is definitely trying to get, have their force felt, and you know, the Fist Dubois there definitely failed them tonight. I mean, being eliminated within a minute. You know, he's just a dud. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened with Ito and Samantha Sugar.
I mean, we just got to move on. We just have to move on, right?
I mean, I'm at this point, I'm pretty cauterized to all this shit. It keeps happening, so it's just like, okay, that person's gone.
Because
at
I'm
some
watching
point,
them being carried out right now. Like their bodies are still here, but are they in the Shadow Realm? Like what? The hell
it reminds
is
me of the early Shadow Realm where people just froze.
I'm very afraid
But then Bike Bianchi added 30 pounds that time, so I don't know. That was pretty strange.
Oh my god. People are slow to gather backstage right now. This is just terrible, Walsh. What is happening?
I don't know. I mean, you can see where the Walker was very much lost in the woods. I mean, there's definitely a path for him to follow.
I want to talk about Giovanni. I want to talk about what we saw earlier.
I mean,
Remember this? Remember what happened? Is this what the Shadow Realm is, or is this just weird fixer stuff?
I think the fixers exist in their own plane of reality at this point. I mean, these guys, they have a really strong link with the building. You know, they know everything about the building. Maybe they know something about the energy in the blue room, where you can just use the room to spread gherkin juice on a guy's singlet.
It's like this weird stinky compound. I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Like, everything in this place
dogs.
is just like nothing here functions. It's just like we have a blue room, we have dogs out back who are barking a lot. We have obvious backstage area, the boiler area, where we've seen people get murdered back there. We've seen Sledding Bianchi ignore a crying man. You know, like a lot of stuff happens.
What a night. You know, all along, all while this is happening, I want to point out that Nate continues to be investigating, like, where is Bike Bianchi?
Yeah.
Let's talk about logistics, the brain behind the hungry animal of investigations.
Oh,
specifically, let's talk about what it takes to coordinate a successful manhunt. Now, I'm 50% of the equation. The other 50%? 17 investigators working around the clock. Take that guy over there. Name's Hegseth. Johnny Hegseth. The man hates his job, but he's a hell of an investigator. He caught that guy mutilating honeybees at the Smith farm last year. Good kid, Hegseth. And that girl over there goes by Sarah Drussel. She's a real firecracker. Got no idea what she's doing here, but I like having her around. Now, like I said before, these 17 investigators are responsible for 50% of this investigation. That means that each one is responsible for 3% of the 100% expectation I have for success. I had an investigator who was only dedicating 50% of his efforts towards this case. Now that means he was only effectively giving me a net total of 1.5% effort. So I shipped him off to property crimes. This is the big leagues, and I hate 1%ers. With the help of Hegseth and probably Dressel, we have effectively canvassed the northern part of the Lower East Side, the part that adjoins with the southernmost part of the Upper East Side, and we're still working on the west side of the east side, north of the middle part of the southern edge. There's a lot of work to do. That being said, I developed a lot of my own contacts back in my days working narcotics. Specifically, I made a dozen or so really good connections in a book club I happened to be attending at the time. One of them's this sad, pasty comic book reading character who works at the ramen shop on Delaware. So he calls me yesterday, and he's going on about some fat slob throwing down ramen and mumbling about professional wrestling. Now that's the sort of thing that happens all the time around here, but here's the curious part. He's been signing his checks with the initials B.B. It's probably nothing, but I'm going to find out.
I don't know why Nate is sending us these weird videos.
I mean, he should really be focused on trying to find.
I
guess
feel like
this
he
is
should
his
be
way
focused
of
on a different career. Like, this man has like some sort of weird talent, and that's like the weird thing about all of this stuff is just that like this man should probably be making like videos or something rather than worrying about like this weird investigation career that he's clearly not good at. You know, it's one of those weird. I don't know.
I mean, he's got 17 investigators. Oh, yes, SCFL's here. Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, hello. And, you know, I mean, it's one of those things where I'm just, I'm really wondering, what the hell is next? And so what's the next match, Walsh?
I mean, you know, this has been quite a weird night.
What the hell?
What's happening now?
This isn't
I
me.
can't handle
We're getting taken over here.
Oh, no.
What?
God. Oh, no.
We are going to Mexico, Walsh.
Again, we are being dragged into this strange stuff happening in Mexico.
Hey, it's the giant armadillo, son. Yo, what's going on, everybody out there?
Oh my God!
All right, we're getting ready for some luchador action. Involuntario, manslaughter. What does this say? Homicidio involuntario.
Yeah.
What is this, Walsh?
This is the strange world that we live in.
It is. We're watching what seems to be the Mexican version of SCFL. We've been searching for Bike Bianchi for months, and now here we are. I highly recommend the people hop in, like, click our Discord, give us a follow, click about SCFL, drop in. We have tonight's card that will drop in there. I'll just get let me say his name. What is his name?
El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante.
Who's awesome. He won last week. It's kind of cool when we get taken over. It's weird that we just kind of accept getting taken over by a rogue broadcast, but I'm willing to see this here.
Yeah, so I mean, he's got a new partner this week. He's teaming with what we're told is, I guess, I mean, we got a couple of texts now. Forte Guerrero, and you know, the same team as last week.
I would like to point out later on tonight. Stick with us, everybody. We just got taken over. This is not normal. In a few minutes, you're gonna see some weird stuff. Hopefully not, maybe. But go here for.
Hopefully nobody dies. Yes. Hopefully nobody. I mean, this is the sort of thing that happens to us. The co-founder of SCFL may have committed manslaughter. Parentheses, he did. And ran away and is now maybe hijacking the feed with the Mexican wrestling show. I think that is exactly what's happening.
It's a really good way to put it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, last week was really frustrating because what the hell? But
oof. This is some beautiful wrestling we're seeing here, Wolf. So I mean, if Bike is taking over the broadcast, right? Like, I'm down because this has been great matches. Last week, if you check out the YouTube, it was match of the week. Wasn't it 96 rated? 95.
Yeah, it was a great match. But I don't know where Bike is getting our feed info to be able to take over like this. Like, he
I
is
don't
not.
ask questions. I don't know. I don't.
Is he that like proficient in? I mean, I know he manages or did manage social media accounts before he, manslaughtered a man and then ran away to Mexico.
A social media account is not like a broadcast.
Right. Like, where did he get
Logging into
the
Twitter.
information? Where did he get the stream key? How did he get on our Twitch? Like, this is like
Going up top now. Beautiful flying elbow right to the chest. Digging in that elbow to those ribs. Man, we are seeing some amazing stuff. So later on tonight, in tonight's main event, if you go to that, Welsh, could you drop in tonight's card possibly? Oh, beautiful little counter there.
yeah, these guys are all
Highly
really
skilled. Yeah.
good. I mean,
Doesn't
we've
make
never
sense.
seen Forte Guerrero before, but I mean,
Welsh, tonight, I mean, if we ever get out of this stream here, like, we're going to see what is being called one of the most gruesome matches in SCFL history. A hardcore match that we've never seen before, that's for sure.
yeah, I mean, it's in a cage, apparently of death. I mean, it's SCFL, so I wonder if somebody might actually be mortally injured in this match because nothing has ever been promoted of death. We did have a Hell in a Cell promoted, of
We've
course.
had people die
And
before, but it was never
somebody
really
did die in
promoted
that match.
beforehand.
Somebody technically died in the lone Hell in a Cell match that we had. So, I'm not trying to stay tuned to see somebody die, but you never know at this point.
The
I don't
stakes
know
are
who
high
they are.
between the Shadow Realm and Heroes, and that's what we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we know that it is the.
Oh, beautiful reverse. Like, I don't even know. I'm not up to date on the movie.
I'm not up to date.
Even though this classic. Oh, beautiful. Look
It's,
how big he is. He's just driving his knee into the back.
I mean, we know that the lower back is like one of the worst places to get hit. We've seen so many people with back injuries.
We saw it earlier tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we saw poor Giovanni Dinner rolling around holding his back. We saw Discussion wearing his garbage bandages around his stomach. Like, we got a lot of back
Armadillo
problems.
looking great. Going up top though. The big man going up top. Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow! Immediate kick out. That's because he's not the legal man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to tag out after that. Smart.
Yeah, I
was
would.
good.
I mean, he's smarter than the average SCFL competitor. That's for damn sure. I mean, that's not really saying all that much, but I mean, maybe not like the Spencers or Wins or Discussions. Oh, Discussion is afraid of
God. Oh, he's throwing him right into the
raccoon. Oh my God.
He brought him into his own corner though. It's a little foolish.
No, there
That
are
was
foolish
devastating.
people.
That's devastating move. Oh, reverses the powerbomb into Hurricane Rana.
Whew.
Beautiful match this far, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of skilled individuals, and we saw last week Pegaso, who's in there now, Rey Estrella, who's on the apron, and of course El Hijo de Armadillo Gigante, of course, won everybody's hearts over last week. So I don't know. Bike might be doing something right down in Mexico. Maybe it is one of those like repetition things. Like, you try to do something once and you kind of mess it up. You try to do it again, you do it a little bit better. Is that what this is?
I guess
Is
so.
Bike doing it better? Like, but then he still has us commentating it. So.
Oh wow, looks like they have tiki torches.
Well, I mean, Bike doesn't know any better. He thinks that everybody should.
Everybody loves him. Yeah, giant armadillo sounds amazing, Shelby. Totally agree.
Well, why wouldn't a giant armadillo have a son? No.
Well, why not? So here's my thing: is he a giant armadillo that is a son? Or is
Yeah.
he the giant armadillo's son?
Well, I think they're both giant armadillos.
Oh.
You know, like maybe.
Buster
You know,
said, "Oh my God, the SCFL referee is bleeding."
oh no,
Oh, sit out powerbomb.
Alejandro.
We have here. He just got texted from a number I don't recognize. That's Alejandro.
I mean power bomb. Oh my God, dude.
Oh no, Alejandro! Oh my God, no! The Armadillo's son is now checking on Alejandro. Armadillo's son is a soft heart. He may be a giant armadillo, but he's got.
He's not
you
an
know,
asshole.
Yeah. Oh my God,
It's like looking at him
Alejandro's
like, what?
busted open so bad, covered in blood from 2 different cuts. The referee, this is what they have to go for.
Yeah, he's reminding me a bit of sledding now.
Whoa! I have no idea what that was. A weird forward flip. Unbelievable. Awesome. These guys are so much better than the SCFL people.
That is like an imploding 450. The kids would call it.
Oh, everyone's just running into each other now.
Well, that's some things never change in bikes world, I guess.
Strong lariat there.
Oof.
Alejandro just bleeding, but still focusing on the job. Wow! Incredible maneuvers here. What a maneuver.
Whoa.
I'm blown away.
I mean, there's more skill involved here than we usually see. Usually we have people just punching and kicking each other and occasionally slamming each other. I mean, these men, their masks cost more than literally anybody's here in SCFL.
Really?
I mean, look at how intricate those are.
They are.
Those aren't some things you just buy at like a concession
3!
stand.
Whoa! There we
Ooh.
go. That was fast. Hell yeah. Armadillo's son wins again.
Yeah,
This
he's
time
part
with
of
a
a
new
winning
partner.
team. Well, you know, a Haas team is a Haas team, baby. That big splash, it did the job, if you know what I mean.
I do 95% again.
These guys, you know, Mexico is. I mean, this has been.
It's been a great
We're
experience.
seeing-
Let's talk about why we're even there. Let's go back to some video footage here.
Yeah. Why are we here? Is a really good question. Seeing that video doesn't make it any easier.
It really doesn't.
I really want to know. I mean, I guess my big question is: look, we all know that Bike rage quit his match with Bradford.
Well, let's go to that. Let's go to that footage. Let's just watch.
Yeah.
There's a good man in the hospital, or let's just say there's a man in the hospital named Bradford. He has a monitor on his head, and that did not make sense to me at first. I don't think it made sense to anyone. Think. We have a dismal location, unused fire extinguisher, decent lighting, a broken table, an Xbox and an Xbox controller, and what appears to be Bradford Culpepper's blood on the ground. The broken table tells me that this was a crime of passion. The Xbox controller, laying haphazardly, tells me that this suspect didn't bother to clean up the crime scene. The Xbox One tells me that someone was playing a game that has to be connected. You know, I remember back in 1997, there was a murder involving Mortal Kombat, and a rage quit. This looks very similar. I surmise that someone was playing a game, got very angry, rage quit, damaged the property, and then either incidentally or intentionally engaged in an attempted murder. So as they say, the hunt begins.
So Walsh, I mean, since then we just saw that awesome match, and like, so I'm happy that Bike is on the run in the end, right? But we still don't really know where Bike is, and Nate's losing his mind. And
my big thing is, I want to know what happened in that hospital room. Was Bike just visiting? Did he feel bad? Did he pull the plug on something?
no,
Did
he
injected with something? No, that's what I want to know.
He inject him? Come on, I don't even want to hear
No,
it.
he's not that smart, but we're you know, like, we get a feed from Mexico.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa, what is this? Hey, what the hell? We're back in Mexico.
No.
Look who it is. Look who it is, Walsh.
Of course it is. Of course
That
it
is
is.
the masked cyclist in the blue and black. That is Bike Bianchi? Is it? The crowd is loud in Mexico.
Yeah, well, they're really into this stuff. Ciclista Mascara.
What the hell?
Bike.
Why is he fighting? Why is he even doing this? Why is he, like, starting this new awesome, like...
I don't know.
Oh, God. Taking a big bump on the outside.
Well,
Like,
something's
what if
changed.
he loses? Does that matter? I don't understand what the stakes are here.
I don't know. He's.
I mean, that's
we have
Bike,
to-
right?
There has to be. Let's. Okay, I got a text from that weird number again. This is Zodiac against Ciclista Mascara, which I guess means math cyclist.
What the hell is happening? I mean, that looks like Bike. This is Bike's.
Yeah. I mean, that is the mass cyclist. I mean, if we're... which, of course, we know is Bike Bianchi. We've seen the goddamn reveal video so many times now because he thinks it's a big reveal every time that he's the mass cyclist.
Yeah, we'll probably have to play it, you know, and it just won't even be a reveal this time.
This man is an idiot. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Oh. I mean, this is a pretty good match so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I'm just...
So
this
Bike
guy...
a luchador? What is this?
I
What am
guess.
seeing here? This is
He's
super
avoiding the
weird,
wrong
yeah.
arm of the law. He should be at least getting questioned by Nate and his team, and instead, he's in
I don't
Mexico.
think the cops know about the stream.
I don't think they watch. If they would have watched, they would have figured this all out so long ago.
Yep. Like, this is a really easy thing. Like, that said, we don't really know where SCFL is coming from, but I figure, like, I guess you have to. Do we have to, like, report this text message? Like,
I guess.
Should we be reporting this? Should we lawyer up because of this damn fucking show?
Oh God. I hope not. I mean, I don't want to be involved in this. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, so the phone number that is being sent to us has a code. You know how we have +1 for America?
Yeah.
Like, the country code or whatever is 52. It's Mexico. But then there's also another code. It's 33. So that's Jalisco. So I mean that's a like a state in Mexico, I guess. So that's something. But I don't know. The cops would have to trace the phone number, and I don't know anymore.
Oh, beautiful flying knee from Ciclista. Oh, these knees.
Wow. I mean, it's definitely him. Unless Miles Manhoof became a Caucasian man.
Just like, I feel like it's just I don't understand why, like, why is Bike Lake still competing? To what end? Is there a title of this? We're seeing some really good stuff from the giant armadillo side.
I mean, he is an instant star. He is
If we're gonna keep on seeing this, is there a who's the champion of this?
Right, I don't know. I mean, this is. I mean, our champion just has a fucking printout. Wow, Mike with that new short arm flying knee that he did there.
Yeah, it's really nice.
He's doing some different stuff at least.
He is evolving.
I mean,
Tired.
he's evading arrest, but he's questioning at least.
The crowd is very loud. I'd also like to point out that, man, oh man, immediately Vito and Samantha Sugar, Shadow Realm.
I don't know.
I was looking forward to that fight.
They didn't disappear.
I was very much looking forward to that fight.
No, it was Samantha Sugar is a fan favorite.
Oh. Bike and Zodiac. Bike looking good, actually.
Yeah.
This crowd is freaking out, Walsh. We have to talk loud.
Oh, man. Ugh, Bike. Yeah, this is Bike's fault now. I'm just
No,
blaming
this
Bike
crowd
for
is
everything.
fucking hot, man.
Well, I guess they love
Us,
like the master.
This is such a success. All of this is such a success. 2.9, the crowd is going crazy. Oh my god! What? SCLL is the biggest thing in Mexico going right now. This is the hottest crowd ever. Oh
Yeah,
my god!
Oh.
The camera's shaking and
Yeah, this crowd's too hot. They need to calm down.
Bike is super over.
Bike is the most over man in all of Mexico.
He was not really at all back home. This guy.
Everybody just thought he was a loser.
3! Bike wins!
What?
Oh, the crowd! Whoa!
Good
CM
recovery,
Chainsaw!
Michael.
Wow, that was awesome. Chainsaw's here.
Wow. What he small packaged him, which we know Ron Harris has a small package that he uses.
70%. I'm bringing it back to our feed. Holy crap, that crowd was loud. What
Yeah.
the hell? Walsh, we've got so much happening still tonight. I mean, a fight unlike anything we've ever seen before. Ever.
Crazy.
And that's gonna happen. I hope maybe we'll be back in Mexico for another match for all I know. I don't know, right? Talk us through what we got later on. What do we have coming up next? What's going on here?
Apparently, Cheesesteak is going to be involved in a match. Apparently, he's fighting Gorvis Rogers, who, he's a pretty sad. I mean, we have two sad sacks. Are they just going to flail at each other and look sad? We know that Cheesesteak got a little bump from, getting that autograph photograph of Data from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That is an excellent call out. I actually forgot about that. I mean, how incredible was that? What's his name again?
Brent Spiner.
Brent
the
Spiner
actor.
actually sent us sent Hero Get Well Better. I mean,
Yeah.
so Cheesesteak is on the up and up. He kicked ass last week. Meanwhile, remember we watched earlier with that bus? Gorvis is just sitting here crying all the
Yeah.
time, and it's rather pathetic actually.
I mean, former trios champion with his friends, and of course his friends are, they're AWOL. They're in the Shadow Realm, and we haven't seen them since. I don't know. It's
Let me do it now.
I don't know. This is Get Well Better. Get Well Better is definitely an SCFL-ism. There's nobody else who will ever use that.
we're gonna go back to the announcers. We're gonna make sure that Hero and everybody need to walk backstage again really quick.
Wow.
Holy crap! Like the xylophonist is running around like you would not believe tonight.
Yeah, he's got problems.
He's got problems. Everyone's
Which isn't new to us.
very concerning.
He's an idiot.
Very frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of, you can expect technical hiccups when you have a rogue feed interrupting
Yeah.
our broadcast.
It's absolutely ridiculous that we have to be put through these types of things.
Bike is.
Hey, there's Hero Supreme. He's walking out. There's Hero. Hey, we actually have a mic on him tonight. He's walking out Cheesesteak, who's been coming out of the depression. Sanders Suzuki's still gone, but with his long hair, he's been getting together some wins. Let's go live to Hero.
You know what, Cheese? I don't know why you're not wearing your pendant. I mean, this is important. I know you think you're tough now. Brent Spiner gave you an autograph, but when we fight the Shadow Rum guys, you gotta wear the goddamn thing. But just, oh my god, having kids is not for everybody, I guess.
Is Cheesesteak your son?
He's my nephew.
Well, he's alright. I guess so, but I mean, as we see, let's zoom out and we see Hero
I've had
Supreme
to
right
raise
now
him.
in the corner.
I've raised Cheese since he was like a boy. He was like 10 to 12. I don't really know. He was a kid. He was a kid. I had to raise him. He had his first. He had a lot of firsts with Uncle Hero around, if you know what I mean.
Too. Gorvis Rogers, former trios champion, kind of fallen on hard times. We saw him crying backstage.
He cries a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and oh wow, look at him using that Jensen Woods taught. So Hero, you're gonna fight Jensen Woods tonight?
Look. I thought he knew what was what. I don't know if he knows who I am. He clearly intended for me to get the guy. I know. Look at that. Cheesesteak couldn't do the fucking hand thing if he didn't.
Cheesesteak wins again, Hero. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
look at him pray to Sanders. All right, Hero. Well,
Jet's gonna shake my hand. That's for sure. Okay.
So you're fighting him tonight or what?
He's gonna respect me. You gotta work together. This isn't some fucking horse and pony show. We need this guy on the team. He needs to be on the heroes. Heroes. Sorry, it's the same word twice in a row, I guess. I don't fucking.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play this now, Hero, because I just
Why?
got it texted to me now. Hold on, here it is.
Okay.
That's a weird thing, right? What the hell is with that? Like, it's really disturbing music.
I don't understand why I had to watch this. I'm leaving this shit. I gotta fight Jet Set Woods later tonight, alright? So he shakes my hand.
Well, what about your other dudes? They're fighting for this whole show is a mess. Hero, how do you feel about
hopefully
that?
nobody dies, okay? Because we don't need that. Alright, nobody die tonight, okay?
Alright.
Don't die. I need to get a fucking crepe or something.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
He seems pretty upset. I don't really. What was that music?
Really weird synthesizer.
I'm really disturbed by that. I almost want to see it again just because of.
Let's see. Because, now we got these two things that are texted to me, and, I guess I have to put them into the board, so we go here.
Yeah. No.
And now it's... What the fuck? It's really weird. Who's making this stuff? I don't know.
What?
It's weird, is what it is.
terrible. Why do we have to deal with this?
I'm being forced to like do this stuff, and I just.
Oh, God damn it! Like, like this is the worst thing that could ever happen to us. Is
I
like
don't
we
want
have
to do this, you know.
Let Liu standing in front of a dog cage, listening to weird music. Like, why is this happening? Why did we? Why don't? Why? Like, I just got slipped a bunch more
What the hell
Bianchi.
is this?
This is the worst day of my life.
We can never tell our families what we're doing.
This is shameful. Like,
I'm so sad about my life right now.
no, this is worse than doing porn. Like,
Oh my god.
at least there's some honor in that. Like, probably join a union or something.
Oh.
Like, how do you join a union because you have to deal with Bike Bianchi? Like,
We're coming up on a really important match here. This is God. No. I'm telling him to go back. Tell the crowd to quiet down, Walsh.
I like that this is what's going on with us tonight.
Tell the crowd to quiet down, Walsh. Please talk to them right now. Please, I'm gonna go backstage.
Crowd is super hot tonight. They really are into this strange action.
I think the crowd is like super pumped up after watching this weird video of like zooming in on Let Liu.
At least he didn't zoom onto like his belly or something. I don't want to see more of that. Like, this is
so weird.
I feel like the show is turning into Let Liu's nightmare. Like this is like,
what is this? It's so bad. This is such an important match. The U.S. title is on the line. Like, this is a good fight. We have got to pay attention. Pay attention, Walsh.
this whole show is it's literally just a Let Liu like weird dream. Hopefully not a wet one. 'Cause I don't need that in my life.
Jesus.
Oh my god, this is a contendership bout for the U.S. Championship. It's a rematch of sorts from a couple of weeks ago, where Computer Collins and Karate Hendrix fought, and oh my god.
Oh God. Hey, look, it's Wim Nyman.
Wow, he looks really depressed. He likes wearing those clothes.
It's not like being
Yeah. He looks
is the
really
most
skinny.
off the rails episode. Oh my God. This is super high level, Walsh. Let's talk about this. I'm glad that we're back in Belly Ribbon.
Yeah.
God.
It's a really slimming shirt. I wonder if it's one of those like Spanx shirts. I don't know why you would think he needs it, but
Wim Nyman, slow to that count. Wim Nyman, arguably maybe the second best fighter ever.
yeah. I mean, who's the first? Discussion?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially after what he did at the barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let Liu is killing me. Like, very softly. Like,
Weird synthesizer. Maybe like a jangly guitar. I don't even know. Wim Nyman barely even checking in. Look at him. He looks so pissed. What is going on?
this match is really cruising right along.
Oh. So, I mean, this is for the #1 contendership of the U.S. title. Wim Nyman has the record for the most ever title defenses ever.
Yeah, as well as the most
.tv.
successful
Yeah,
.tv
he's
reign.
incredible. He's an incredible fighter. Knocked out Spencer Morgan last week.
Yeah, he does definitely look older as a referee. I don't know. He looks haggard in his shirt, I guess.
He looks super depressed, like he doesn't want to referee. Because frankly, I don't know whose idea it was to referee. I feel like this is like a high stakes match that has had no build.
Yeah.
Oh God, karate to the outside. Computer Collins is a killer. Karate Hendrix won March Sadness. You know.
Yeah, Karate Hendrix had a bit of a slide that involved Computer Collins, and now he went through his emo phase where he wore some makeup for a week, and ever since then he's been doing okay. But it's just a matter of Karate Hendricks challenged Spencer Morgan for the U.S. title at one point. Big match. He lost. He chokes in the big situation, and maybe things will be different now, but maybe not. I mean, Computer Collins is one of the toughest guys that we have.
Yeah, so like Belly Ribbon, Shadow Realm, Cops, like all alt-right. We haven't seen the alt-right. They've been like seemingly breaking up. There's a lot going on right now, but this matchup is trio, if you will. It's just been purely competitive.
Right.
The U.S. title scene is like steered really well away from drama.
Yeah, these guys are just about kicking each other's ass, and
Right.
Wim, of course, knocked out Spencer Morgan last week, which was a shocker.
.TV was taken over by the Shadow Realm now. Oh, punch right to the ass.
Wow. That's the kind of stuff that you see here. A lot of ass punching. A lot of stuff happens to the butt and the lower spine. Not to the taint, though. That would be too uncouth.
Beautiful combination from Computer Collins. Both of these guys have fought in kickboxing before. You can find that on the YouTube channel. Like, there's been a lot of... God, Walsh, we are rushing through this show. Do we have... What else is coming soon after this? Not to gloss over this match, because this is important. Wim's going to fight one of these guys next week.
All right.
2.9.
I mean, still we have the shoot championship, which should take all of 5 minutes of Officer Boone and Boxing Bianchi. We're told that there's something involving the alt-right, some sort of match involving both Ichabod and Gene Green on alternate sides. I'm not sure who else is involved. And, of course, we have the Hardcore Tag Championship in Cage of Death. And apparently Hero and
Cage of Death.
Apparently Hero and Jesse have a match. I don't know about that.
Oh, reverses that brain buster like that. I don't even know. Karate showing off, showing how he eats crepes backstage. Oh!
Everybody likes crepes. The crepery. I mean, he definitely reversed the defrag that he lets you do that big neck drop tiger driver. That would have been curtains for anybody.
Oh yeah, beautiful right hook by Computer Collins. Oh,
like
punches him right between the shoulder blades. My God.
The image of Let Liu with that music
It
turns
haunts me.
subconscious right now. I mean, we just saw Karate Hendrick get punched in the shoulder, and like, I can't focus on that because all I think of is Bike is in Mexico making people make these videos of like Let Liu for some reason.
Is
Like,
Bike doing that? I don't know. I feel like Let Liu is producing that content. Oh, Karate
I mean,
Hendrick.
that's the kind of music that Let Liu would probably listen to.
That totally is. He listens to that. Like, driving around town for ramen with his mom. Oh, Computer Collins has a chair.
Oh my God, it's like
This has been a good match.
I know, we're just talking about this music that sounds like somebody is like playing it on like an old like a tape recorder where like the battery's running out, so it's playing a little bit like faster or slower, and it just sounds grainy. Like, I'm dying. Help me.
Karate Hendricks. I mean, both. I don't know. The chat room has to tell me who's winning right now. I have no idea what's going on in this match.
That half Nelson suplex on the outside by Computer Collins it's enough to end the man. But Karate's still in it, man. He's more in it than we are right now, because we're dying. Like Will coming over the crest of the hill.
Oh, beautiful release German suplex from Computer Collins.
Yeah.
Oh, another hard punch. Like, those are knockout punches, Walsh. Both of these guys can knock anyone out at any time, though.
I think I want to point out that Computer Collins has literally murdered fists. Of course, that was Stromboli Supreme, Hero's great nephew, Philly Supreme's son. That was, of course, quite a while ago, but still, it did happen. Computer Collins is a very strong man with very hard punches.
Yeah, it's weird to mention here is Wim Nyman, who's barely, oh, God, it's barely really energetic. Slow walkover, slow count. This is,
I guess this is his
slow
take on
counting.
refereeing compared to Discussion's very involved refereeing.
Oh, Discussion's a great referee. Wim is Look at that. He's like hesitating. Does he even know what he's doing? He does not look like he wants to be there.
Well, he can count to 3. We know that. Let Liu, we had questions about that.
Oh, God.
My God. Oh, no. Let's talk in the chat now. I don't want to know what this kid is saying anymore.
Hell of a
He
match.
just said, I can. Which I don't know.
Chudley in the chat room says Wim definitely has the advantage here, I think. Oh, God. Unbelievable. Double undercooks power bomb on the outside.
My
Karate taking some
God.
serious damage onto, like, the chair. Oh, release German suplex out of the chair on the outside. Holy shit. And Wim is just letting this happen.
And we saw, like, that wrist clutch, like, muscle buster from Karate Hendrix
Whoa.
before, too. These guys are killing each other, and it's just... And all we can think about is like, listening to, like, Rafi.
Oh. Look at Wim. Wim is like, oh, come on, Wim.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Not even getting 2.9s here. I mean, this is an excellent match. Like, this is a front runner for Match of the Week. Check out our YouTube.
Absolutely.
It's always like a U.S. title match. It's always like a front runner. Oh,
I mean, these are really competitive
this
matches.
is the fight before the co-main.
What's interesting to me is that Computer Collins has been involved in a lot of contendership bouts. He's been involved in a couple of like the triple threat matches where he's not involved in the finish of the match.
Oh my God! Computer Collins! He just beat up Karate Hendrix. He knocked him out with the flurry, and then Wim, it took him forever to like walk over there and check on him and call it. Like,
My
like
God.
Computer's over there celebrating. Computer
I mean,
Collins
those punches,
versus
man.
Wim next week. Whoa! Whoa!
I mean, his punches are
99.
killer. His punches are absolutely killer.
99
Yeah, Wim didn't do
loss.
anything.
Yeah,
Discussion's gonna be
Wim
pissed
didn't-
off about that.
discussion, you know, discussion is gonna be pissed off.
I mean, Wim has 2 records already, and discussion we know is a guy who's all about records, and now Wim is encroaching on his turf as a referee. I don't know if he's sending a message or if Wim is just. Nobody knows who's steering the ship right now. All right.
You're absolutely correct. And I'd like to point out, well, I mean, Walsh, what do we have coming up next here?
My God. Supposedly, we have a shoot championship match where Officer Boone, the hardcore champion, is going to fight Boxing Bianchi. This is the first time that a singles champion will be given a chance to hold 2 belts in one night. Other than, I mean, Chuchai did have that opportunity, but he lost the scramble pan immediately. So,
I mean, the alt-right supposedly are like gonna do this meetup or something tonight. We don't really know what's happening.
we do know that Gene Green and Ichabod are at odds, but the last time that we saw Ichabod, Federal Belt was not helping him at all. I don't know. I'm not concerned about these guys. I hope they all beat the crap out of each other, but I'm not. I don't. You know, people can be redeemed, but I don't know if Ichabod ever can.
No, and speaking of Ichabod, I'm actually getting something texted to me right now. I'm gonna plug this in. Hold on 1 second here. What is this? Hold on 1 second here. Look.
What?
Okay, so Petrov and Ichabod seem to be talking into.
Okay.
I don't know what they're talking about. Oh shit. Petrov seems pissed at Ichabod. Ichabod's walking out. Ichabod
Wow.
is walking out. Very interesting. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I mean, we do know that Petrov and Federal Bell, like former tag team champions, those guys are thick as thieves. I don't know. Is Ichabod forcing people to take sides or something? Like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Our country's destiny and dream big and
Very
bold and
interesting.
daring.
And then
Yeah.
beyond that, well, you know what? Let's just go to a live feed of the food place really quick here. Hold on one second.
No.
So look. Actually, no. This is earlier today. We're not live. Look who's sitting there. That's the dude who's challenging next for the title. Walsh, talk about this history.
Wow. I mean, Officer Boone is. I mean, you know, he's the kind of guy that would eat at the food place. Patty's back there. She's making some sloppy joes, I guess. You know, these guys. Officer Boone is the hardcore champion. He's, of course, we believe he might have Tourette's, but nobody really knows. He's just an asshole. He does all sorts of weird stuff. We see him just go off and flip people off for long stretches of time. He beat Wigwam quite definitively in a match that Wigwam walked away with second-degree burns. And then he, of course, challenged Chuchai and defeated him. He's a force to be reckoned with, and I'm kind of worried about Boxing Bianchi here. You know, he's a competent. He's the most competent Bianchi. I'm going to say that right now. He's the most competent
Wow, that's
Bianchi.
saying a lot. Yeah. Boxing opens
Is
right
it?
up. Yeah, that is saying a lot.
Okay.
You disagree?
I mean, the Bianchis are just they're not competent people. So
I feel like we're just where we are.
well, good nap time.
We're just humming along here, and we're like getting into like some big time stuff. I guess this is the fight before the co-main.
Yeah.
And so I mean, my God, Walsh, if Boone does this and becomes the first ever 2-belt champion, like this whole show, I'm starting to feel like has been undermarketed.
Yeah, it's a lot of interesting stuff on the show.
We have a fight supposedly we've never seen before. I don't know what's happening. We have potential for a 2-time champion. Not many times has there even been given an opportunity for this to happen. So,
I mean, this is all about history once again. We are, you know, there's history made almost every week, and that's because everything's new to us. Like, you know, I mean, Boxing Bianchi is very competent, except for his tattoo placements.
man, look at Boone. Oh, falls into the guillotine choke. Very interesting.
I mean, you can't just do the usual bullshit
does
that you do against
boxing
most
have
people.
information about Bike's whereabouts in Mexico? Does
I
boxing watch the
sincerely
stream? I don't know.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's not. He doesn't look like a kind of guy who owns a PC or looks at his phone. Like he's definitely a rotary phone user. Which probably most people here. Officer fucking Boone.
This is really, I'm actually just kind of like catching myself just watching right now, because boxing has by far held this shoot title longer than anybody in history. I don't know if it's that impressive of a run. Let's see here. But I mean, it's history nonetheless. And meanwhile, like Boone, like he's defended it 3 times, supposedly. It seems wrong to me.
You know, there's not a lot of competition for him right now.
Oh, boxing. Another hit to the nuts. Yeah, but no one else. Yeah, past Gary Balia, taken on that Shadow Realm bus. Never to be seen from again.
Really unfortunate. A lot of nut hits from Officer Boone.
Yeah, he's a dick.
That to him is a shoot. You know, brother, that's a shoot, brother. I'm gonna hit you in the balls. Like, okay.
Oh,
this man an officer of the law.
I don't understand the headbutt to the nuts technique. Like all of that, I feel like would just hurt and humiliate yourself more. like more than any. Like just kick him. Just punch him or kick him.
Officer Boone doesn't seem like the type of man who thinks things through.
Beautiful combination from Boxing Bianchi there.
Yeah.
So I mean, here's the question: is this now, like, are the cops assimilating in a way? Like, I feel like some of them
Are
don't
they
even
like the
care.
morgue?
I feel like they don't care about, like, the investigation. Nate is losing his mind, and some of the cops are looking for information. It seems like Boone is more, like, into talking shit and getting titles. Like, this guy's good. Look at him. He's muscling, boxing around. He's shoving his elbow in his spine.
Yeah. I mean, you know, here's the thing. If he wins the shoot holster tonight, he could put his hardcore championship bat in the holster, which really would be, maybe that's what he's trying to do. Maybe he just wants somewhere to hold that weapon.
Big slam there. Oh, boxing with another big slam. Like, this is around that time when somebody always wins. It very rarely goes into the third round.
Usually we don't get past 9 minutes. 9 minutes is usually about, I mean, when something goes beyond this point, we're in pretty much uncharted territory where somebody can go at any minute, any second, anybody can get hurt.
Here we go, round 3.
I like that, like, everybody knows 9 minutes is like, woo.
Yeah.
Like, you got past 9 minutes, it's crazy time.
Lost Skeleton, hello. Shudley Cannon's very excited for round 3. This might be the second or third round 3 ever.
Yeah, it's
oh,
really not
God.
good.
Any of these slams.
Yeah, I'm starting to get nervous now. So I want boxing to hold on to this. The cops don't need... Boone especially doesn't need another title. Like, you know, he doesn't...
He's just choking him.
Oh, my God. That's how he won the...
Oh, no! Boone has made history! Boxing is unconscious. He just choked him out. He just choked him out. Oh my God!
He's won 2 titles in a row by just choking, man. Choking
just
people.
choking him. He's just
This guy,
powerful.
he's a rogue.
The all-powerful choke. 81%. Holy crap, Walsh.
Look at him.
Holy crap.
I can't look at boxing like knocked out like that. It really disturbs me.
It's so disturbing. I just saw this guy. I can't believe that this is happening right now. It's
He's the first dual champion. He gets to place the bat inside of the holster. This is history.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely.
Dude, I'm a Shark says retire the shoot title, and I don't know.
Jeez, I just
That's how much he hates the cops.
man. I mean, here we go with like the next match. I mean, we're just moving right along here. I mean, this is the alt-right. They're coming out.
God.
I don't understand like what fight they're having. They're just walking out. I don't understand exactly what's happening here. We saw them arguing earlier on the night.
Yeah.
Whoa! Federal, Petrov, and Sheen are all walking out. What is going on here? God, the crowd is so loud.
They really?
There's
Really
Ichabod.
is.
The crowd is so loud, Walsh.
Wow.
Federal Bell is now fighting Ichabod Adams? Why are they doing this? Why is this happening?
I don't know.
What? Look.
Ichabod looks distracted.
Was Petrov supposed to come out and fight Gene Green? Federal Bell and Gene Green are in the... Petrov is just staring at him. 3? What the hell is happening? This is the weirdest show ever. Federal Bell just destroyed Ichabod.
Yeah, he did that Peruvian neck snap.
Oh my God. Ichabod just laid down and quit because he knew he couldn't win. Ichabod sucks.
All of his people are against him.
All of his people are against him. We saw, like, I feel like Petrov was supposed to be coming out to fight him, for him.
Yeah.
There was some sort of argument must have happened there.
I guess Ichabod wanted Federal, like, he wanted Petrov to side with him, and Petrov clearly picked his friend.
Absolutely. My God. What the hell? I mean, like, I get this is great. I think like this is great. Screw him. But I don't really understand why we even have to be showing this.
I don't know. I mean, why are we taking up precious television time with Ichabod's? I mean, I guess we're just seeing Ichabod implode. Like he's probably throwing a fucking tantrum right now.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna have Ron draft up some sort of statement or something, like he always tries.
I guess it's we probably shouldn't even like be saying stuff like why are we showing this, because that you can go down a dark rabbit hole there. Like, why are we showing any of this? I don't know. Especially with what's coming next, Walsh.
Oh
like,
boy.
Oh my God! Like, what are we about to see here?
Death, destruction, terribleness, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we don't know what this There's just like nobody tells us what anything is. They just tell us this is something that's happening, and we have to guess, or we have to just wait and see like everybody else. It's pretty frustrating. I mean, remember the Hell in a Cell? That was just Bike playing a video game.
And now
so I don't know what this is gonna be. We have our expectations set in a strange place.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And like we've been seeing the Shadow Realm come back. They're in the shower, and we don't actually even know who's fighting. All we know is that the hardcore title is on the line here.
Yeah, the hardcore tag. Those Public Enemy.
Yeah, exactly. So they are. What the hell are they building here, Walsh? I can't see what they're building in front of us. Terrible.
I love seeing a new face and what the hell am I watching as we have Fun Adams naked in the shower whistling. Well, you're watching SCFL.
You're watching SCFL, and like we've been seeing the Shadow Realm. Remember last week. Let's take a look here. We saw that the Jonesies were in the shower with all of Shadow Realm. I guess not all of Shadow Realm, because we're still waiting on Weather Walker, who's lost in the woods.
Yeah, he's very much just lost in the woods.
Yeah, so I mean, right now we have to think the hardcore tag title is up for grabs, right?
Yeah, the photo of the Public Enemy.
We're up for grabs next. And this is a match we've never seen before. I'm still having a hard time even understanding what we're about to see. We don't even know who's going to be representing the Shadow Realm right now.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. Walsh, describe this to me.
I mean,
because things are going wonky.
I don't know. I mean, we do know that the Shadow Realm, these guys came back from the Shadow Realm. They had weird makeup on. They spit green stuff that apparently occludes vision. These guys they hang out in the shower all the time. They like damp places.
I remember
like cockroaches.
Let's look back to last week when Jonesy offered himself. Like the green shit. Like Fat Jonesy was making history, and then he gets all weird. Like, what is the deal with this, right?
Yeah, I mean, he offered up himself as a sacrifice. Yes. I mean, we do know that the original Jonesy was on commentary, and he talked about how the Shadow Realm was pretty cool, and now all of a sudden, the Jonesies seem to be, like, sucking up to the Shadow Realm guys. I mean, we don't know much about the Jonesies. The first time we've ever seen them in the same place at the same time was in the shower with all the rest of the Shadow Realm folks. So it's just, I don't know.
And I'd also like to point out before we go to this, I'm really disturbed about what we're seeing tonight here. I want to point out that after this match, we still have Hero and Jensen are going to be fighting each other for respect. But I want to show you something little sweet, Walsh. Take a look at this. Look at these guys. They're sitting there sharing some crepes together backstage. There's respect there, I guess, right? Like, they're gonna fight each other next.
I guess. I mean,
but you know, they also have their crepes.
Yeah, I mean, Jensen seems pretty flabbergasted at the whole Hero Supreme thing. I don't blame him. Hero is a pretty overwhelming guy sometimes. He's just one of those guys. He comes into a room and he just starts talking and doesn't shut up ever.
Whoa, we're getting there. Hold on. What the fuck?
What?
What is that? The curtain came up behind it. That's barbed wire cage? Oh my god!
Okay, somebody is gonna get hurt here.
We gotta. This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. We gotta talk to Hero. We gotta talk to Mr. Bianchi because I don't know if the crowd can see this. I think the crowd might be like too freaked out or too loud.
Wow.
What? Walsh, talk to Mr. Bianchi.
He's gotta calm them down. I mean, he's carrying his shit in that suit too. He's like, that's the worst part about his little like hardcore, like I'm roughing a hardcore match suit. Like his herring is even worse than it usually is. He's just
look at this monstrosity of a weird thing. Holy crap!
I don't get it. Who thought this was a good idea? Where did they get the materials?
There's knives and glass in there. It's barbed wire. Do they have to climb out? What is this?
I don't know.
And it's the Jonesies. Chudley's right. Oh God, Chudley's crushed on that glass.
It's
oh
the
my
Jonesies.
God. The Jonesies are in there. Why did they get a hardcore title shot?
I don't know. Maybe because they're just Shadow Realm, I guess.
Is this
almost got pinned immediately. I mean, I guess they're on the side of the Shadow Realm.
Oh God, someone's already really bloody. It's just this. This is chaos already. This barbed wire cage, so brutal. Even though they're not touching it, just existing around them is brutal. Oh God, now Fat Jonesy's busted open. I don't even know how. People are just bleeding. Look, there's that illegal arm thing, but like the Jonesies aren't really. They never went to the Shadow Realm. Oh my God, people are just like they're just bleeding. Like what the hell? They're just getting so cut up. Oh my God, Jonesy got stabbed. Fat Jonesy's been stabbed.
I mean, this is sort of living up to its billing.
This is really bloody. This is really bloody. We have yet to have any blood at all this show.
Like 3 minutes in, and like there's just so much blood, like there's fountains of it.
This is so bad. Barbed wire cage.
I mean, we're seeing knives. We're seeing
slam by the head. That's Justice's bad arm because he came back from the Shadow Realm, but he seems to be okay. Like he's been fine.
He's not a dick. He's not a dick. He's just, you know, neither is Foundation.
Right.
Oh my God.
Both Jonesies are so bloody right now. Oh my God. This is really graphic. I'm sorry. Everybody's really bloody. They're falling like on the knife. It's so bad.
It's definitely a cage of death. We definitely. This is new territory for us.
I apologize to everybody for having to see this. Really bloody.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
I mean, little Jonesy, I don't think has ever been involved in anything like this. Like, oh my God. Look at that Heroes like teamwork. Fat Jonesy's been down for a long while. He's bleeding really bad.
I gotta wonder, are they just pretending that their hands are affected by that move?
There's so much blood!
This is the front read scale, baby.
This is front read. Oh God, Fat Jonesy on the glass. Oh my God. 2.9.
Dude, I'm a shark says, this is what you apologize for?
There's broken glass. There's blood everywhere. There's 3 knives, some parquet flooring, tiki torch. Like we see that, like Fat Jonesy is never. I don't think he's ever been in a hardcore match. I don't know if he's ever really bled before. Fat Jonesy is sick to his stomach. He's clearly... Look at him. He's not ready for this. Fat Jonesy was not supposed to be here, I don't think.
No.
Little Jonesy seems into it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy for a little guy. And he is butt spanking a lot.
Fat Jonesy has lost a lot of blood. All of these men have, to be fair.
He's got crappy liver. He's got, him and Mike Miller.
Those elevated liver enzymes you can't really mess with. Oh my god. The reigning hardcore champions is laying into the Shadow Realms Jonesy's. Oh my god! The parquet floor. Look at he's just trying to kill these people. Heroes are just trying to straight up stab. Oh my god, the uncanny Jonesy is in the chat room.
The original Jonesy. This is his doing. This is he put these men
let's
down
see if
these
he can
dark
come
path.
in. Jonesy, can you come into the booth if you're nearby? If you're driving right now, just pull over. Come into the booth, Jonesy.
I mean, this is... I feel like this is Jonesy's fault, that these guys... Oh my god, Jonesy's neck is hurt?
Oh my god, Fat Jonesy.
Oh my god.
This is terrible. Oh,
This
Jonesy is here. Jonesy is here. He pulled over. He got in the chat room. How dramatic. Original Jonesy, how do you feel about this violence? Wow, please turn down your broadcast on your phone that you have next to you.
Oh, this is not like I don't know if there's a hands-free law, but I'm totally in violation of it.
Are you driving right now?
No, apparently.
The no answer is definitely
Sometimes a no answer is an answer in and of itself.
yeah. So your boys are kind of getting worked over here.
Yeah,
and
that's what they do.
This is kind of your fault, though. They're bloody. They're hurt. Well, because they wanted to. They heard you talking about how the Shadow Realm was kind of cool, and now they tried to join the Shadow Realm and are apparently doing some work for them by just getting the crap beat out of them.
Yeah, you were like, hey, Shadow Realm's kind of cool. I mean, like, these guys are just pretty cool. Now, like, they're putting on makeup, they're getting bloody, and they're hanging out in the shower. What's wrong with you?
They're hanging out in the shower a lot. They like damn
people
places.
should not be in this fight.
I mean, to their credit, they're not dead yet, but they're getting really hurt.
I mean, isn't that? I mean, I don't see why like the Joneses being like, clean was my fault.
I mean, the shower is where the Shadow Realm people, so they're kind of they just have to hang out there now. They're like sitting at like a different lunch table now, basically.
My god, these Jonesies are like surviving though. They're like
yeah, they're little survivors.
Oh. Justice Turner actually using a Shadow Realm slam on Fat Jonesy, who isn't really part of the Shadow Realm. It's like really complicated.
Yeah, they're wannabes. They've listened to the Spice Girls song from a long time ago.
Wow, I don't know what you're referencing.
The reference was lost on me. I don't know if there's a Spice Girls song about the Shadow Realm.
You're
My God.
almost gonna be left in the Shadow Realm. In the Shadow Realm. Don't you remember that from 1997? there was like a sick Spice Girl who just disappeared one day. Her left arm was left in the
It was on the Independence Day soundtrack and everything.
Or maybe it was S-Clips. Who knows? You know, there was a lot of stuff going on.
Possibly on the Godzilla soundtrack with Puff Daddy and...
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. You know, Justice Turner, he loves Led Zeppelin, although Bon Jovi.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh god, he's got a knife again. Yeah, at what point are the Joneses just gonna lay down? Like, this is... Oh my god! This is really violent. Like, the Joneses are getting destroyed. I'm sorry, regular Jonesy. This is...
Yeah, I'm gonna roll down my window because it's got the top of the world.
Shadow spots. Oh, 2.9.
Wow.
Oh, the blood is just everywhere.
dear God. These guys
Jonesy's,
are...
like, arm is just dragging. Like, this is so brutal.
These guys are really hurt. There's definitely some internal damage. This is...
So let's figure this out here. We saw Dubois of the Shadow Realm lose earlier tonight. He lost the Scramble Pain to a cop. Offers won again. Big win over Magomed. But now we're seeing, like, the Jonesies are getting destroyed. The Supremes are all over the place, and now Hero and Jensen are fighting next?
I guess. I mean... It's been a very strange night. I mean... I think we probably say that every week, but...
Jonesy, I see that you turned like kind of a shade of pale. Are you okay seeing all this blood?
I mean, it's a little more than I'm used to.
I mean, we still don't know your link to these fellows. If these guys are clones or what are they?
We're just kind of watching some really one-sided stuff. 3, it's over! Justice Turner, I mean, like, that was just like that was a squash in itself. So bloody.
Like a 20-minute squash.
The Jonesies get destroyed. Fat Jonesy, look at him. Fat Jonesy is not okay.
Well,
He's
he
a
looks
mess.
like he's in his natural state, just gasping and weaving on the floor.
Oh my God! I'd like to go back to. Let's keep in mind where they were just moments ago. You know, Jensen and Hero are now going to have to fight each other.
Yeah.
It kind of bums me out because I thought that these guys are going to be friends, Walsh.
You know, I mean, sometimes the road to friendship involves exchanging fists. You know, it's just Jensen seems really overwhelmed by Hero. Hero really, really wants acceptance.
Well, let's take a look at what we saw earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Jet Set, put it there. What? Who are you? I don't know you. Look, buddy, I don't know if you know who I am. No. I'm, Hero Supreme. You gave me a guide? You're the guide? You have the guide? I didn't know. Well, I didn't know it was you. Look, buddy, put it there. No, I don't. I work alone. Look, I'm gonna be your guy. I'm gonna be the guy. Look, I'm powerful, alright? I'm very sorry. I see the hand thing, you know, I know all this shit. That's great, I can help you. Let's, go do this together. I work alone. Alright, you know what? You wanna fight tonight? I'll prove myself. Then you'll shake that hand. You'll shake the hand of Hero Supreme. Or you'll feel the uppercut. I hear that? I'm a powerful man now. Okay. You'll believe me, Jet Set. You'll believe me.
Goes from that to crepes. It seems to me that I think Jonesy is possibly leaving, or is he sticking around? Jonesy, what are you doing?
He's back on the road.
He's back on the road. I was, yeah. I was looking at that, and he got up, didn't even say goodbye. Wow. So I mean, here we go, Walsh. We've now seen the hardcore titles be defended. We've seen the Shadow, like Chudley Cannons in the chat room mentions that the cops might be one of the most dominant factions out there right now.
Ugh.
3 titles they have, while
That's
Nate
true.
gets no closer to finding Bike Bianchi. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, we have, you know, Hero and Jensen. So here we go, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have to see these two guys. I mean, sometimes I think Jensen has trust issues. He went to the Shadow Realm for like 6 months. He's been gone. He hasn't been around people. And then you have Hero, like this big boisterous guy who's talking about being woke and, you know, look at this on Twitter. He doesn't want that in his life.
Very few people love Twitter more than Hero.
Yeah, he's only got like 20-something followers, but he's you know, he's really passionate about it, apparently.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. He's one of those guys. At least he doesn't have an egg as a photo.
Well, he's trying to, like, you know, he's got a business to run.
Yeah. You know, the handle is at Supreme Buick, so it is technically a business account, but most people wouldn't handle a business account by just retweeting Lucy Lawless all the time.
Look at this. Jensen Woods.
Wow. I mean, we saw him have a pretty incredible debut against Miles Manhu. I'm glad he has a backup set of clothing, though. You know, like he showed up pretty haggard when he came back from the Shadow Realm. So, I mean, I guess the question I have for you: what do you think we can expect from this guy here?
Jensen
I mean,
Woods.
we've seen one match,
and it was against like an all-time great, and it was like it went 48 minutes. It was pretty awesome, you know. I mean, you can't hate on that.
Yeah.
Look at Hero's got everyone out there. I mean, Cheesesteak was awesome recently. Philly's been doing well, and there's stupid Rudy who just lost. Like he just got out and left during the opening scramble. Like he just went over the top rope. He thought that going over the top rope eliminated you, not over the top rope to the floor.
Yeah. So. He could have. I don't know. Could have been a contender.
What the hell is going on with the ring right now?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it was just so bloody.
It was so bloody that they just put out a new mat, a new clean mat. Can you believe that?
I mean, these fixers suck. These fixers suck,
no,
man.
They're very good, actually. Like, for once, they just put... Like, I mean, no, there's not more than one, you know, mat.
Yeah. Rudy is a literal guy.
It's actually really nice.
We haven't seen that clean of a mat in a long time.
It's really nice.
I mean, we've been working with the same grimy-ass ring. They overfixed.
Kind of a methodical pace here between Jensen Woods and Hero Supreme right now.
Well, you know, Hero is, you know, what's interesting is that Hero is definitely a grind-em-out kind of guy usually. We've seen him just literally murdering people left and right, you know, with his power bombs.
Yeah, Hero's been great.
But, you know, I guess Jensen is you know, he doesn't know Jensen that well. And I guess this is their way of feeling each other out a bit, is just, you know. And Jensen, of course, we saw him. He's very much into these, a lot of submission holds. He's got an interesting style of a well-weathered man of the world. You know, they're not afraid to trade blows here, which is pretty interesting, too. I mean, Hero just...
I mean, Hero's a badass. But I have no reason to believe Jensen isn't also a badass. But I also, like Hero wants Jensen to respect him, so they're fighting. And Jensen's just kind of defending himself as this is going on here.
I guess so. I mean, I guess Hero thinks that by fighting Jensen, Jensen will respect him, and I guess that's how they do things in Philadelphia, but, like, I don't think that Jensen's used to that. Like, he seems really just overwhelmed by Hero. That's the only word I can think of. Like, he comes back from basically being, what I assume is pretty alone in the Shadow Realm. 6 friggin' months, and now all of a sudden he's got this guy with crepes, you know, in his mouth and talking to him.
Full slam. Yeah, these men shared crepes earlier. I think that cannot be understated.
You know, some people break bread, they break crepes.
Yeah, exactly.
Heroes
uppercuts.
Heroes rolling fruit.
Chudley out there saying that possibly the whole ring apron might have just been thrown out. That was so bloody. I wouldn't be surprised. Like
maybe about the Jonesies and their health issues. Like, I don't think the fixers care about those things.
Elevated liver enzymes from. Whoa! Wow!
Ooh.
Jensen. Incredible, like reverse there with an elbow, then Hurricane Rana from the ropes. Hero is shocked.
He's definitely not expecting that.
Oof, big slam here.
Yeah, I think Chudley has a good point that he's been watching too many superhero movies with Cheesesteak. He's learned it from watching the superhero movies. Heroes gotta fight each other before they team up. It's like maybe he just watched Civil War. Maybe he just watched Civil War.
Look at Hero, look at that! Hero just did the hand thing to Jensen and pointed to his head. Incredible.
Wow.
Who is more powerful now? Should Hero go to the Shadow Realm? What is happening, Walsh?
I don't know.
Oh, he did it again! Hero is taunting Jensen. Now he's tired.
It takes a lot out of a man to do that kind of thing.
God.
I mean, he's just kind of doing it a lot. We saw him do it against Rudy, and it really, it wasn't. Rudy's an idiot.
Oof, big slam. The Supremes all to the outside. We do have kind of a mic taped up. I don't know if it's fallen off. Do we want to be able to go live to Hero right now? He might be a little out of breath.
I guess it's worth it.
Let's try and see. Let's hear.
Whoa.
Hero, are you there?
Yeah. Whoa.
Hero, give us some insight. Like, fight him. Oh, you're power bombing him, Hero. Hero! Oh, he kicked out!
Oh, I got you. That's my move.
Hero just moved out of the way. We're gonna go back. Go. You're fine, Hero. Go back to work. What the hell? That is what SCFL brings you.
Yeah, God, just a man breathing heavily, like. What a week. This is SCFL. He seemed shocked that Jensen could kick out his finisher like that.
Genuinely dying. Oh my god. He's just like, oh my god, he goes, there's my move. He's all out of breath. These guys are still going at it.
Why, like, he's got this lavalier mark in his pants.
Oh my god. Vera.
Yeah, man breathing heavily, not out of place. It's true. It is true. Jensen really coming back. A part of me wonders if Jensen's really upset that nobody knows his name. Everybody keeps calling him Jet Set.
Oh, this is a great
match. It's not a hard name to say, is it? Like Jensen. Like it's not. Is it?
Oh man, there's Hero Supreme, another big power bomb. Crap. Yeah, that mat is so clean.
It's
what a
pristine.
show.
It's pristine.
This has been way weirder than usual for all the wrong reasons. Should we go back to Hero? Oh wow, big roll up there.
I heard him yelling.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go live to Hero again one more time. Hero, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Elbow to the back, Hero. Oh god, Hero's knocked down. Are you okay, Hero?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Alright, this is unfair to Hero.
You don't need a man in the back like that.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, Walsh. Should we be doing this? Should we be telling these people to be doing this? Oh god.
I don't think so. Why would you be telling professional athletes to talk while they're getting hit?
Like, this is part of your contract now.
Yeah.
Oh, big combination. Hero's rallying back.
I mean, this has been a good match. I mean, Hero's been throwing everything he can at Jensen. He's trying here.
Yeah, and Jensen's just fighting back. I think that there's got to be respect here, and I respect the Supremes for not running in.
I feel like this is like a, like you get all those Facebook ads for the master classes. This is a Shadow Realm master class. You know what I mean?
Right. And in true SCFL fashion, they're pointlessly fighting each other because of some stupid reasons. They should be working together.
They should be friends. They should be. Jensen just seems overwhelmed by Hero, and he just doesn't want anything to do with this.
It's like
exactly.
He's
fighting.
Like meanwhile, when combined, like they could really make some headway on this Shadow Realm power. Immediately, Ito and Samantha Sugar are frozen. Another big power bomb. This has got to be it. This is over. 2.9. Oh my god. What the hell? Jensen might have heard something there.
Oh no.
What was that?
You don't want to pull your ass.
No, he heard it, not hurt.
Oh.
God. Like some sort of Shadow Realm noise.
He hears a lot of things. He's got a lot going on in his life.
So, as far as the factions are concerned here, like I feel like the Shadow Realm lost a bit tonight. This might be it. Roll up.
Oh.
Two only.
Wow.
God. Oh, hanging suplex might be to the outside. Oh, God, Jensen.
Tiger Stripe.
Hero's
good
going
point.
up top, baby.
Oh my
Whoa,
God! Are
he
you
didn't
kidding
do
me?
anything. He just ran and talked some shit. Like breathing heavily. What the hell just happened?
That's he's a smart guy, you know.
I
He's not
wanted to
gonna do
see
some
Hero
big dive.
go for it. That was awesome. Oh, Jensen uses the hand thing back to Hero.
Oh man, Tiger Stripe. Good point. Hero came on a little too strong. I mean, we know both these guys do the hand thing. You know, that's here. You know, Hero learned.
Oh wow,
through it.
Jensen's talking, but the microphone is off.
Oh man. Maybe he's telling him, "I respect you. Can we end this?" It's hard to tell. We have Hero mics, but not.
Yeah. Why?
Dude on the shark points out Hero's gonna get suspicious when he finds out we only ever talk to him mid-match.
Right now, like they gotta be thinking about getting Sanders back.
Well, Sanders has been gone forever. You know, like it's just it's not even like at this point it's just insane like how long that guy's been gone.
Yeah, who knows what could ever be going on with him.
Yeah.
Jensen hears something again.
Maybe he needs a hearing aid. Maybe.
Oh God.
Or maybe if he has one, it's turned up too high.
You know, I'd like to point out here that Jensen is going like Hero Supreme is a great fighter.
Yeah.
And this man he's going 23 deep minutes with him. He's taking everything he can handle. And then he went so far with Miles. Jensen Woods is good.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't, you know, we've basically he's been an unknown factor. He's been in the shadow of months and months and months. We don't know what he was possibly capable of.
What the hell? Oh God, Hero. Oh God! Oh my God! Jensen Woods is hurt.
Jesus.
Oh, Hero Supreme is seriously trying to just hurt Jensen Woods now.
Like you saw Jensen kind of curl up for a while. He just was like, he was hurt.
That was really bad. Oh, the
And then-
power bomb on the outside.
God, he's trying to kill him. He's put people out of action with that move. In the ring, not out of the ring either. Like this is.
Oh,
I mean, he did his flex right before. He's trying to. He is saying he's powerful to Jensen. He's trying to prove himself.
Jensen has got to be seriously hurt right now. Oh
Yeah.
God, Jensen misses with the hand thing, and then another. Oh, almost went to the outside. Jensen, beautiful reversal.
My God.
Oh. Oh God, choke, but it's in the ropes. Remember when that one time when Mr. Sledding?
Sledding.
Oh, another big one, like a big bump avoided. This might be it. Two. Holy crap.
Oh man.
Hero keeps dodging the hand thing. This is a great match.
Well, he knows what's up. He knows what it is.
Whoa! It looks like they were both going for the hand thing, and Hero won.
Wow. Maybe Hero is a strong guy. I don't know.
Big slam to the face. Who's winning this match, Walsh? Oh!
You know, I feel like Hero is, but Jensen's in it, man. He's. We're almost at 30 minutes here. Like this is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh my God, crazy.
I don't know why.
Watching.
Run the wrong road, but
Hero outside. Jensen doesn't want to fight anymore. He understands that they gotta work together. It seems like he doesn't want to do this anymore, Walsh.
And Hero's just like, no, you gotta respect him.
So win or lose here. Big hanging suplex.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, Picaporte calls it. Here's Supreme submits Jensen Woods.
Wow.
Wow.
Big stretch, man. That's.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like King the Rican, hello. 81%. Hero Supreme, absolutely. Like, how do you not, like, Walsh? Hero Supreme did it.
He did.
He did it.
Hopefully that this does something for these guys. Hopefully, I feel like Jensen is going to be, at least he has to respect the fact that he did send the guy to a guy who is clearly capable of winning matches. Yeah, they almost went 30 minutes. That was
really good. That was really good. Walsh, it's been a hell of a night.
Yeah.
I would like to point out here that Miles Manhoof is gone.
We haven't seen him. We have not seen him
Let's
in a
see
week.
what happened when he beat Jensen last week. This is what happened. Is this going to happen to Hero?
I hope not. They need him.
It's not good. I mean, let's keep in mind here is what he's defending is that new world title, which is a certificate of award. Miles Manhoof is the champion, but that's Bike Let. Let Liu is Bike. Bike is Let Liu. I have no idea what's going on. As always, we saw one of the most bloody matches ever when the hardcore tag title was defended against the fat Jonesies. The fat and little Jonesies, the shower Jonesies, the shadow room Jonesies. I don't know.
The Joneses,
it's all weird. It's all weird to me, Walsh. And then what else did we see tonight?
I mean, we saw Officer Boone secure his second title. Poor Boxing Bianchi, man. I felt for him.
Yeah, he lost. Now Officer Boone has the hardcore title and the shoot title.
And of course, Officer Bertrand won the opening scramble title, which was not what we expected. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
so the
his
cops
body
are really
type
doing
lends
okay.
himself to that. I really think
it does. He's got a low center of gravity.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw this happen. Whatever.
Oh god.
So this yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of.
We went back to Mexico. That's for damn sure.
We went back to Mexico. We saw great matches. We saw the Ciclista Mascara.
Oh my god.
Cheesesteak beat up Gorvis. The U.S. title has a defense coming up next week.
Yeah, we have Computer Collins, man. He knocked Karate Hendrix out, man.
Yeah, and then we also have something kind of weird here. The alt-right continues to split.
Yeah.
The alt-right continues to split. And then, obviously, we saw Hero Supreme and Jensen Woods go hard. They went at it.
They went pretty damn hard.
They went hard, Walsh. I feel like they went hard. So, yeah, let's take a look here. I mean, should we all just say goodbye, Walsh?
Yeah, I mean, that's this has been a weird show, even for weird shows.
Yes, I apologize for that, but what we're going to do is actually be rating Tiger Stripe Pro. Has a show going on next. So we're going to rate him. I want to say thank you to everyone for stopping by. Watch the replay on YouTube. A lot of weird technical difficulties today, but Walsh, good show.
Yeah,
I'm glad the injured list is growing hard.
Yeah, I'm just glad nobody's disappearing right now. Everything seems grounded in reality, at least.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, we're going to raid Tiger Stripe, who's just going live now.
Yeah.
And then thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you all.
God bless America.
God bless.
Good for Ichabod.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.